Welcome to the Dixie Doggers podcast. We're here to share knowledge and heritage. We hope y'all enjoy. Southern Cross. It's the best cut gear in the business. We run it on our dogs. Hit up Dave Williams at Southern Cross Cut Gear. Go to www.hogdoggear.com. If you're looking for Brahma and Brahma Cross cattle, Marc Rankin with the Rankin Ranch 38 Cattle Company, he specializes in them. He is the man for the job. He's based out of Oglethorpe County, Georgia, and you can contact him at 407-832-2077.
If you're buying or selling land, farms, or hunting property, these folks know land. Phil Wilson with UC Hunting Properties, 678-791-3483.
All right, everybody, here we go again. We got another podcast coming to you. Got another episode with some old guy that's running them old hog dogs. He's out here stirring up a big old ruckus. Now he's all over social media trying to do that shit too. He's gonna be famous. You never can tell. What ain't that what they call us now, Elijah? All these now we're famous content creators.
That's right.
That's what we do. Like, we don't even run dogs. We just pretend.
Just content.
Pretend.
That's right.
So I got my man Elijah Tyler with us, South Georgia Hog Dogging. Got him on the horn with us tonight, y'all. So what's happening with you?
Nothing too much. We just sitting here chilling. We got the chargers calling. I mean, we got my chargers charging up, collars charging up, and we gonna get ready to do a little hunt tonight.
Hell yeah. Y'all gonna run them thermal dogs tonight?
We're gonna run some thermal dogs tonight.
What are you running on you? What kind of dogs are you running on you? What breed?
So I got a stag. I got a stag I'm hunting for a guy actually. And I got a boy that I know. He from over I think from around Doron. He gave me a dog from Dean Ross that he had as a pup, but he wasn't hunting too much with him, so he gave him to me. And I've been working him. I think he a stag, wolfhound, pit bull terrier cross.
That's right.
And he been doing pretty good since I had him.
Well,
I think he probably just shot up on 2 years old. And that dog, I like him. I mean, he'll cast like a curtain dog if you let him, but I try not to.
Yeah.
If a hog lead the field, I don't let him lead the field too much.
Well,
if he can't catch him there, he ain't good. He ain't did no good.
That's right. And see, we never really, I've had stags and some wolfhound crosses and things like that, but we've never really got to run them out in the open. We've always used them more just like a run and catch dog, a stop dog, if you will. If we get a hog that wants to break, we'll get close to him and dump him out and let him stop him.
That's right. We usually this kind of like my second year even like hunting with these stags. I usually I got a bulldog I use. I mean, he fast enough to catch him, so
that's all that matters.
Fast enough to catch him, he'll hold him.
Yeah, if he can catch him and hold him, the job's done. As long as he ain't getting tore up.
That's right. He pretty smart dog. I'm pretty sure you probably seen Boars N Broads. They shared a video of him. It's probably maybe 2 months or so ago.
Yeah.
He was like walking across that field, sneaking up on that hog.
Yeah, I seen it.
that was my Willie dog.
I got you. Yeah, I like that. There's a lot of people commenting on that.
And what's crazy, people like how long that dog been doing that. That's the first time I ever turned that dog out on thermal for him seeing that. I mean, actually doing that. He ain't never had done it before. That was his first time actually. I just got like close enough to the hog. He seen what it was. I probably got I was like 40 yards when I sent him. He just crept up there and caught it. He didn't know exactly what to do. I was just trying it.
That's pretty funny. I don't know what happened. You still there?
Oh, yes, sir. I'm still here.
It just sounded like it muted or something. I got a headset on, so it mute like all background. Okay. I got you.
Yeah, it ain't gonna let no background noises through.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
It does sound good.
It sounds good. Like I said, I've got a little air conditioner running. I know you can hear it, but
I can hear it a little bit.
Yeah, but when he edit, when he uploads it and all that stuff, it'll cut it all out.
That's right.
So some of this technology, Jay, man, I'm old, so I don't understand a lot of it. Don't really care.
It helps.
Yeah. Oh, it's great. I mean, the technology thing is great, but I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
That's
hey,
right.
Y'all wear it out. Y'all That's what I tell Nate. You just tell me what to do, and that's all I need to know. I don't need to know how to work it. I don't need to know how to figure it out. All I need to do is talk shit and get this thing done. And then that way I can go run some dogs.
That's right.
Because, and then, of course, we got a guy that hunts with us a lot. We picked him up on the side of the road one time. He was homeless. He was small and frail. And he was real skinny. I think he had parvo, and his name is Rodney.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, his name is Rodney. And we got him fattened up. Man, that son of a bitch is slick and looking good now, though. And we got
able to save him.
We saved him, man. We saved him. We gave him some Ivomec.
I think he needs worming.
Yeah, he needs worming again. We gave him a suppository. We brought him back to life. Them old roadside dogs are bad dudes now.
Man, luckily y'all was able to save y'all. I couldn't save mine.
Oh, man. Now, we was talking a little while ago, all bullshit aside and joking and stuff, we was talking, you said y'all got into some pseudo rabies down there.
Yes, sir.
That's serious stuff.
So, like, I really haven't never, like, heard of, like, I mean, since I've been hunting, I ain't never seen it happen to a dog.
Yeah.
And, like, 2 months ago, we was hunting a spot up on the river. It was, like, a Tuesday afternoon. And we caught like a little shoat. It's probably like 60 pounds, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I ain't think none of it. The dogs, they want to drink blood, so I usually like chew them off of it. But that day I killed him. I let him chew on it a little bit. Caught another hog right after that. And I noticed on Thursday that a male dog, he just like scratching at his face. So I'm like, well, he get cut all the time anyways. He was a little rough. And he actually got cut that same day. So I get out there, got him some antibiotics. And noticed when I went to feed that next morning, my female, she was sweating real bad in the doghouse. I'm like, what? Didn't think none of it too much, but she wasn't scratching yet. She was just sweating like crazy. Huh. The next day that same day when I got off work, that male dog, he was scratching like crazy, and she had to start her scratching all the skin on top of the head, off side of their face.
Damn.
And so we had a hunt. I had some clients coming actually that Saturday. And I was like, damn, well, maybe the dogs, they'd be good for them. But I had some more younger dogs, too. And so that Friday roll around, they look like some bloodhounds. That Friday morning I woke up, they done scratched all the hair out their heads and all outside of the face.
Yep.
Female, she was the same way. And so I just knew. So I sent it to another guy. I was like, what you reckon wrong with this? I mean, I ain't never seen it before. Mm-hmm. And he was like, that's pseudo rabies. You might well go ahead and kill him. I was like, ain't no way. I mean, this is my best 2 dogs. I ain't just finna kill them. Maybe they shake bite. That's what in my head. But he was like, They had he said they had they had to like take part in like a whole kennel like that. They had to dig a hole for like 20 the same way.
Damn.
One got one and it wiped the whole thing. But it is supposed to be contagious, I thought. But them 2 dogs was the only dog on that hog that day, and I guess I paid the price for it. Like I said, that was my first time ever seeing it.
That's some bad stuff. I've only seen it one rough. Time, and that was 15 years ago. At least 10 years ago. And the same thing happened. We had one dog that caught on this hog, and we were in a high fence. And man, we got back. And my buddy's little boy loved this little bulldog. Man, he loved her. We called her itty bitty. She was like 28 pounds, little bitty game dog. And she was heavy Garner bred stuff, like for real.
Mm-hmm.
And she was a great little catch dog. And she was real good temperament and everything, So I told him, I was like, well, man, the little boy's name was Riley. I said, well, just let him ride, let the dog ride home with you. He didn't live far. I said, we're going to go home, unload dogs and all that. I'll get with you tomorrow and I'll pick the dog up. No big deal. Let the kid have a good night. Well, the dog stayed in the house with him, and that's what she started doing. She kept scratching at her face. And he called and asked me. I said, man, I don't know. I said, she might be allergic to something. He said, well, he said, I'll bring her home in the morning. I said, okay. And his wife is a vet tech, and she gave her a shot of something. I don't know what it was. I really don't. And I know it sounds crazy because of my dog, but I trusted her. I was like, hey, whatever. And she said, I'm going to give her this right here. She said it'll calm her down. Well, and it calmed her down. But the next day he brought her home. He called me. He was like, hey, man, I'm going to bring her home right now. He said, she's just acting crazy. And by the time he got here, she was dead. And I was like, oh, my God. And this happened in like 3 days' time,
That's right.
It was just that fast, man. And there was no other dogs that dealt with it. Well, they sent her to Auburn and they did a necropsy on her and, did the blood work, did a full body view on her. And this was at the request of the guy, the vet that she worked for. Because he wanted to know,
right.
He was like, where's this coming from? And since it was from another state, they just kind of like, okay, no big deal. But I was scared to death, man. I was like, that's the single most best catch dog I've ever owned. And I was so scared. I was like you said, of course, what's going to happen? Your best dogs are going to get it.
Yeah, man, it was crazy.
Yeah, man, it's so wild. Man, I hate that for you, man. That sucks.
Yeah, it sucked. Well, luckily I got a little connection with some good people, so I bounced right back with a few more dogs.
Mm-hmm.
So really, wasn't nothing really hurt too much. Still able to catch a few hogs around here.
Well, that's the name of the game. Just keep going. That's the only way you're gonna do it in this stuff, because it don't matter if you got bay dogs or rough dogs or whatever. At any given time, it can happen.
I know one thing. I actually just bred to have some more rough dogs. We got this corn down here, and it ain't. You gotta have something to put some teeth on.
Yeah.
If you ain't got nothing to put no teeth on these hogs, they'll run this corn all day long.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they want to do is run.
We had some good races and some corn patches. We
had some down there at Booth, so we had a lot of races.
We had some big corn patches too.
Yeah, there's some big corn patches.
That
big
one spot
corn
was 700 acres. I was like,
I
think
Will Booth and them, they catch them hogs and they stake them out for me. Like when I go over there, he's just like, "Do you want to catch a big hog?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, let's catch a big hog." And I tell him on
a pole for you.
Yeah, I tell him what color I want. I'll be like, "Man, I don't want just regular black hog. I want like a black and white hog, or I want something with some spots on." Wait till the next time I go watch. I'm gonna get me a red hog with some spots on it.
That's right. They got them over there though. Yeah. They catch them all the time. Booth them, they got them. Sure.
Yeah, they good folks, man. I've enjoyed getting to meet everybody, doing this stuff that we're doing. Traveling around and going and hunting, and we're gonna have to come out and make a hunt with y'all pretty soon.
And we got them
out and check it out.
So I want to.
Just like any other time.
Oh, you good?
I
want to touch on some stuff on some pseudo rabies.
Yeah, Nate's gonna put us on game.
Rabies is going to be an actual prion disease where it's eating your brain cells, whereas pseudo rabies is actually a herpes virus.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
All right. So it's mainly in pigs. It originated in China, and there's actually some different strains in China where it's been there more prevalent. Let's see. Some clinical signs in pigs include reproductive failure in pregnant sows and respiratory signs in growing pigs. So if y'all caught a shoat and he was coughing a lot, that might be a sign of it. Just trying to give some people out there some more information. Present at low levels in wild pigs, but relatively non-existent in domestic hogs in the U.S. The pig is only the reservoir host, but it can affect cattle, sheep, cats, dogs, goats, other wildlife like raccoons, opossums, skunks, and rodents. Reports of human and equine infection are rare. And then let's see, transmitted via nose-to-nose or fecal-oral contact. So basically, they either breathe it in or from eating feces.
Or, they could lick their feet or something like that after they don't walk around with some dog shit or hogs of shit or something.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly. So,
but
other than that, all the other symptoms we've already described, but I just wanted to kind of put that information out there that it's not, that's why it's pseudo rabies. That just means mock rabies, but it's actually a herpes virus. And once it progresses, it becomes neurological.
Y'all ever heard of anything to cure it?
No, I didn't. That's what I was just reading on there. I was reading the veterinary manual, and I hadn't.
Once that happened, it was a guy. He called me up. And I told him exactly what happened, and the guy was like, they had that kennel wipeout that time, and he said a guy told him if you give each dog a 5-to-1 shot every year, you shouldn't have no more problems.
Really?
That's what he told me.
Well, that's something to keep in mind, for sure. That's pretty cheap maintenance.
Get you. I mean, each grown dog, give them a 5-to-1 every year, and you shouldn't have no more problems with it. I mean, I don't know how true it is. But that's what he said.
Yeah.
They've been doing every year, and they ain't had a problem with it since.
Well, I mean, it makes, if they've been doing it and they haven't had any issues.
That's what it says in here. It says no specific treatment, but highly effective vaccines are available. So, not much treatment, but you can be preventative. So that probably
that makes sense. That's good stuff. So if I
know every year that give each dog a 5 to 1.
Yeah, I was going to say. So if you're in an area or even close to an area, if you're within a 2-hour drive of somewhere that had a case of pseudo rabies, I'd be hitting every one of my dogs every year.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
And the same thing with regular rabies.
Yeah,
that's right. I mean, what's crazy? I mean, I even had an graded rabies shot, but still, it's like, where did this come from?
Mm-hmm.
Always
one
something
small
new.
hog killed. Yeah, like I said, that's my first time ever hearing about the case. I mean, like even like around my area, I ain't never heard about nobody talking about they dog caught pseudo rabies or nothing like that.
I haven't. Rod, you ever heard anybody up in North Alabama that's had pseudo rabies on their dogs getting it or anything?
I'm aware of it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Rodney said he hadn't never heard anything in the northern part of Alabama. Where I live. Rodney lives about an hour north of us, closer to Tennessee and Mississippi, in that corner. And me and Nate, we live closer to like Birmingham and Tuscaloosa. And so, I haven't heard anything. And any listeners out there, hey, if y'all are in the Georgia, Alabama, if y'all are in the Southeast and y'all know of any areas that have been affected with pseudo rabies, holler at us and let us know. And that way we can give everybody a heads up as well on the area,
That's right. I've been around a lot of hunters around here. And I mean, when I told them about it, nobody never heard of the case around here, but and that's what happened.
But it's there somewhere.
It's here for sure.
So what you said, you had some clients coming in, so you're doing a lot of hunts.
Yes, sir. We've been about every weekend. I've been having at least 1 or 2 since March.
Or now, are you doing like paid guided hunts or
yes, sir?
Or okay, I didn't know if you just people come tag along or what, because it's one of those deals where we do both. Sometimes somebody will call and be like, "Hey man, I'm gonna be in town and it's just one person. They don't have dogs and they just gonna swing by." I'm like, "Yeah, come on, man, we're going hunting anyway."
That's right. I do both. I mean, I do both too. The same.
But if they want to get on some hogs and let's go run dogs and stack some shit up, it's gonna cost. Like, I mean, I got to make sure the hogs are there. There's gas. There's bait and all this stuff to like where we're at, especially. And we try to be as cost efficient as possible. We try not to charge a whole lot or none of that, but at the same time, it still costs.
That's right. You got to get something out of it.
Oh yeah.
Good time.
Oh yeah, because it turns into a job, man. I mean, like especially if you, like you said, you want to put them on the meat. Shit.
Man, I ask them guys. I'd be like, "How long can y'all hunt?" They'd be like, "All night." So I was like, "Okay, I can hunt all night, as long as I got some spearmint bubble gum and a pack of Jolly Rancher the chewables. I'm ready to go all night."
Now, is that just is that regular cocaine or is that like imported cocaine?
That's the stoke cocaine.
That's the stoke cocaine.
That's the stoke cocaine. Man, like I could chew that spearmint gum. Yeah. As long as I got some of that, I'm good.
I got you.
Long as I'm chewing that, I'm absolutely fine for real.
Mm-hmm. I'm like that with my damn coffee. I drink coffee all night long. I drink coffee all day and all night. I'm old, like I said. And it's done got to where, hell, I can't go to sleep if I don't drink coffee. And hell, I can't wake up if I don't drink coffee. So it's like, I just drink coffee all the time. If I got a cup of coffee, shit, I'm good to go. Either way, like if I need to take a nap, I drink me some coffee and go to sleep. If I need to stay up and drive, shit, I drink some coffee and go to sleep. And still try.
I probably only drunk coffee like 3 times in my life.
Really?
That's it.
That's you young. You get old like us, and you'll be like, shit, I got to do something cool.
Man, I'm telling you, I used to drive over the road, and an old guy one day he was in a truck stop. I was like in North Carolina. He was grabbing like all the spearmint bubble gum. I was like, "What you doing with all that?" He was he said, "Get you some."
Really?
He said, "Long as you chewing, I'm right." He said, "Long as I'm chewing, I'm riding."
Really?
And yeah. So ever since I've been trying that trick, if I got some spearmint gum, I mean, I can ride around all
I
night.
thought you
If
just
I'm driving,
bullshitting for real.
nah. As long as I got that spearmint gum, I can ride all night.
Well,
I mean, I may chew 2 packs a night, but better than drinking Celsius, all that coffee, something like that.
I agree. It's got to be. But plus, I'm diabetic too. I had to watch.
That's
I had to
right.
give me some sugar-free gum.
Yeah, that I ain't never had none of that shit.
Hey, Rodney, we going to get that shrimp from back here? Yeah, he said he's pulling up. We Hey, goddamn, y'all hear all that? Hey, that's a brand new chainsaw. Rodney Bell and tore my damn chainsaw up.
He done tore the saw up.
Yeah, I mean, how many saws can you get from crackheads in a month? I can't get no more. You can tell we are real serious about a lot of shit, man.
Hey, I listen to each podcast y'all have for real. When I'm driving, I get started in the morning time, and that's how I watch. I mean, I done about listen to each one y'all done had. That's how I start my morning with it.
Well, man, that's good. We appreciate you listening for real. We do. We started and I've done told the story 1,000 times. You didn't heard it. We started out to put out some good quality information, and it turned into being friends with everybody too. And I ain't just putting on. Like, there's a few people where I don't, I'm not real big fans, and we're not.
That's right.
Not super close or anything like that, but like, I'll give them their platform. I'll give them this platform, and they can stand up and speak up on it. And I believe everybody has, they can have the equal rights to do it. But at the same time, it's like, I try to, and when I tell somebody, hey man, I'm gonna come hunt, or y'all come hunt with us, I really mean that.
That's right.
And dude, we've had, I don't know how many listeners, like, they'll just message and be like, hey man, we was listening to podcasts and you said come hunt. Is this for real? Mm-hmm. Like, what day you want to come?
I mean, and there was one guy, he just heard about hog hunting with dogs, didn't know anything about it, never been hunting with dogs. And from just the internet and using our podcast this past year, he finally caught his first pig with dogs. So, I mean, like, that's mission accomplished there. Like, podcast complete.
Went from zero hunting background.
Yeah.
Knew zero about it. Didn't know anybody about it. And he has successfully done it, and it's got dogs and it's catching hogs. And there's not a lot of hogs where he's at either. So that's even better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't beat that for real. You can't beat that with a stick.
And it's not just from listening to me and Nate. It's from listening to all of us. Yes. Listening to you, to Dean Ross, to all the, Uncle Pat, all these guys that we have on here, Boars N Broads, all these guys, we're always talking and having conversations and shooting the shit and carrying on, but there's always some knowledge drop. Like a while ago, we get into the pseudo rabies. We got to be serious for a little bit. And then we can tell some hunting stories. And then we can laugh and joke and cut up, and make a good segment about it. And I think it should be entertaining, but at the same time, it should be informational too.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah, when Dean Ross, when he had the last podcast with y'all, when he was talking about them the way he hunting them dogs, it made a whole lot of sense.
Yes,
he was talking about that stag. I mean, the stag I got, like you said, you can pick and choose what you want. I mean, but you got one hog out there, he may whoop him, but you take two of them. You need, most of the time, I ain't gonna say you need two, but most of us we send two just for help instead of like
make it a little
you
easier.
Look at that dog like the best dog I done seen who do it is like that dog that Booth got, that Jack dog. I like that dog.
That's a bad dude.
That dog one of a kind. I mean, you can send one of these all day too, but I mean, Booth, he drive right up to him and catch the hog. Yeah, be my luck, I drive right up to mine. The hog haul ass with him.
Yeah. and like you said, it's that's where that's our goal now, is to kind of have everybody that we have on here kind of get together and go hunt or go hang out, whatever. It ain't got to just be a hunt. Like,
that's right.
It's the camaraderie of everybody. Like, if you stop and look at it now, I know as long as I've been doing it, and it's been a long time, I've never seen so many guys hunt together that don't live, that normally don't hunt together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you see it on social media all the time now. You've seen it a little bit, but in the past 3, 4, 5 years, it's, man, everybody's traveling somewhere. Or you got clients coming in. Somebody's coming to hunt. The hog hunting world has really took off.
Yeah.
It have, for real.
It
Before
really
I had some guys who come. I had some guys come from I had one, he was from New York, and the other one, he was from Pennsylvania. Actually, they came together.
Oh yeah.
That was the same weekend. Them dogs caught that pseudo rabies, but look at them young dogs, they still whoop the hog for us.
I think they wound up getting some puppies that are litter mates to mine from High Terrier USA.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because he had a little terrier with him.
Yeah,
he did. I think Jared, he had him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I like that.
Vermin
Both of them had.
regulators?
They both had. Yeah. That's right. Yep, that's
Vermin
right.
regulators.
Yeah, that's it.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to
That's
think. That's it. That's
So many
Well,
names.
shout out to vermin regulators.
Need to be going hunt with him soon.
All right, you can send me $40 on Cash App for that shout out.
Yeah, they
Gotta make a
them
little
guys.
something.
I liked them. I liked them terriers he had.
Yeah. We sent one. Well, we carried one to South Texas with us, and it got stolen while I was there.
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah, and that guy's still sending me videos every day now. He's like, he just kept it. We were talking about it. He said, "Man," he said, and I know. See, I'm an asshole, but no, I was like, I got to thinking about it, and I was like, there's a lot of hogs there. These guys hunt almost every day.
And Case is a very good dog
Yeah,
handler.
he's a damn good dog handler. And him and Austin K.
That's right.
Dude, I don't know if you've seen any of the videos, but they started Snapchatting me this morning, and by 9:00, I don't know how many times I done seen 3-inch teeth. I was like, God dang.
Yeah. Yeah, I watch Austin Snap all the time.
Okay, well, there's one little terrier that's with Case, and they've been sending him as a catch dog more than anything, but at the same time, you can use him as just a run and catch dog, and he'll go find his own. He's got good enough nose, and he's handling all the cactus and the heat, all that really well. It's kind of a testing phase. And
that heat rough on him.
Boy, hey, my wolfhound didn't make it, bro. Like when we was down there, like we ran him to death. I wasn't trying to.
He ran himself.
That's right. He ran himself. Like we were cutting across senderos. We was hitting ditches. We was trying to stop. We
was toning and shocking him.
Yeah, I feel like how many times you gonna shock a dog off of a hog? I was like, this son of a bitch is gonna run himself to death. We was trying to stop him. And then he literally just come across the road and stopped and was standing there. I said, boys, he's done. And I didn't mean like he's tired. I mean like this son of a bitch is done. And when he tried to jump in the truck and he couldn't hardly walk, I said, my God, we got him back. We put the IV on him, started pumping fluids to him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
did it kill him?
Oh, it killed him dead as hell.
What you ever heard of I'm pretty sure you have. What about rubbing alcohol? You ever use that?
This was to the point where he was just continually seizing. It was, I've used rubbing alcohol. I've cut their ears. Like there wasn't even enough time to do anything. It was that fast. He was dead on his feet when we picked him up. That's no joke.
And he just rough on him.
It was 106 degrees.
Hey, I know I hear y'all talk about all the time about you'll see what you're running. I mean, you'll see what you're feeding if you run them in the heat.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't telling you no story. I'm not gonna run my eyes in the heat.
Yeah, it's tough.
I mean, I do. I mean, I will if we start in the morning if it's done got hot a little bit. But once that dog let me know, I mean, once I can see when like somebody dog come out of one of mine, come back and he panting like crazy, I'm like, hey, there's no need for this. We got enough hogs to catch for the next time. Ain't no need to keep going.
Yeah, and usually when, like, if it's us and we're in it, and that's the case, it's just because the dog is so far out and he's just running. That's but right. We're the same way. Like we talk a lot about it, and the reason I talk about it is because like I'm not trying to make my dogs do that. They're just doing it. So it's like, okay,
I think we've lost 2 dogs in the field ever to heat stroke
in over 20 years.
Yeah,
we're in 20 years,
and he was the second one.
Yep, that was the second one that
I'm trying to think of what other one. I thought he died here.
He did die at the house, but that was it. Like, he had the heat stroke in the field, and I saved him, brought him back, and then it was like 3 or 4 days later.
And
It's
he
just
had
the
another
residual effects. Yeah. Because it was so daggum hot. I had him in a kennel with a fan on it, and he was still, I don't know if he never fully recuperated or what, but it was like he was having another heat stroke. And I mean, I tipped his ears. I mean, I alcoholed him down. I did everything, and it saved him. It saved him. But just a few days later, he wound up passing, and that's been 7, 8 years ago, I guess.
That's right, at least.
And other than that, I've never had any. And these that we got now, like, they take the heat pretty good, but they've got enough self-preservation. They're like, hey, I'm hot. I'm coming to the house.
I like a dog.
That's right.
Like that.
Yeah, me too. I got a little dog. She if I see her running there, she been on run hard, and she say, well, she been on run hard, and she be like, hey, I'm hot. I'm like, okay, well, like, she talked to me, I'm hot. Yeah. We go to the house. We ain't got time for it.
And that's right. I think one thing though is I had all them real rough dogs forever. Everything I had was running catch dogs, and I don't say this lightly, but like a lot of them, they didn't make it that long. You know, most of them.
That's right.
If they was over 3 or 4 years old, man, that was
a smart dog.
Yeah, and then I started breeding up a different style dog.
And the terriers can take
and
the heat
they
so
live
much better.
That's what I'm saying. I've got like Shug, which I didn't push him the last half of his life, but he's 11 years old, going on 12. And his brother was 9 years old when we lost him, and he caught hundreds of hogs. And he was one of those dogs like Jack. I don't give a damn how big it is. He'll hold it, and he'll hold it well. And I wish I had about 3 of him, or just another one. Just one more would be good. But like I'm saying though, those type dogs there, they tend to be the ones that overheat and get in a bad spot, you know, not the looser bay dogs. Mm-hmm. You know, these looser bay dogs and stuff, we don't seem to have that as bad.
Nope.
And I like it.
So what all kind of rough dogs y'all was breeding or was running?
A bunch of shit eaters. We had a lot of different type bird bulls.
That's what I was running. That's the ones I had. That's what they was when they died.
Yeah, I had which the bird dog. I did the English pointer crosses. I did the Llewellyns. I did the Elhues. Tried all them, and then when we did the Draught cross with a little game dog, and that turned out to be a really good breeding.
I just bred
Aaron
bulldog to bird dog myself.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, man. I like that bird bull cross.
Yeah, it's good stock. I've got one out here named Pepper. He's half Draught and half bulldog, and I didn't breed him up. This is some guys I used to hunt with. They did all that. And then we did some Catahoula bulldog crosses, 50-50 crosses, and those are some bad son of a bitches. I'm talking about they will get it. That's pretty much the only type cur dog. I mean, we did a little bit with black mount curs here and there. But most of ours was a bird bull of some kind, or we went back with one of the Jags, the Yog Terriers and the Bull Terriers and the Airedales. We would cross all them up. Shit, man, we would put some fire out. I still got a couple. I'm going to bring them with me tomorrow when we come out to Georgia.
Gotcha. Yeah. Said next week I'll be up around that same little area hunting with a guy.
I got you.
I'm supposed to look at he got 2 rough dogs up there. I'm supposed to look at.
Who you going with up there?
Home. That named Dalton Herndon. I hunted that B&B with it.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about. I don't know him, but I know who you're talking about. Herndon. Yeah.
He put a whooping on the swine himself.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I follow him on Instagram and stuff and Facebook and all that. He puts it on. So what all kind of dog? What are you running right now besides like what kind of cur dogs you running? I know you said you did.
So I really don't know. So I really can't tell you too much about them. I really don't know. So it's an old guy around where we from, and he was breeding them. I guess I don't know all his life. I reckon he say, and Rock Traywood, he got the stock of it. Pretty sure y'all done heard of him before.
Yes, sir.
And so he got the stock of what the old guy had, and he been keeping it alive for himself. And luckily I've been good enough friends with him the last few years He kept me alive
There
with
you
the
go.
same stuff. So I've been running basically the same stuff he got, same cur dogs he got.
Gotcha.
We'll be back after a quick break.
A quick thanks to supporters of the Dixie Doggers podcast: Southern Cross Cut Gear, UC Hunting Properties, Rankin Ranch 38 Cattle Company, Animal Housing Solutions, Boars N Broads, Ada Wide Transport, Crockett Taxidermy and Processing.
Is that all? Is that the only thing you run, or do y'all run any of the running hounds or crosses or anything?
I mean, he don't own a hound. I ain't got one myself.
Yeah.
He got some pointers. He got a pointer cur cross. He got 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And them dogs they do pretty good. And I actually got a full pointer male dog. He gonna be pretty good. He been in the woods maybe 10 times, and Saturday I had him be his first hog. He get with it. He gonna get with it. And I just got a female from a boy yesterday. She like 5 months old.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why he got rid of her. He said because she was the youngest dog he had, but she was already being a hog. I mean, I don't know.
That's crazy there.
I didn't ask too many questions till I gave him the money for it.
Ain't no doubt. I don't blame you. If that's the youngest one there, and she's baying the hog best, I'd be like, yeah, I'll take it.
So once I gave him the money for it, I asked him. I was like, "Why you got rid of this dog?" He was like, "She the youngest one I got, and I got some litters I got some fire on the way."
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Okay, well, I done seen what the bird dogs will do. Looking at that one Lucas got."
Yeah.
So, and
we used to
the one
hunt
I got too, he gonna be pretty good.
We used to hunt several straight bird dogs, and they did good. We like just straight English pointers. They did pretty damn good. I had an old dog named Mocha, which this was a dog I got from Clay Austin. And she was one of them. You could put her in a box with hogs, and she'd just sit there. You put her in she wouldn't go in a hog pen. She would not look at a hog. But when you turn her loose in the woods,
she
finna shake them up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like them bird dogs. I mean, I see a lot of people breeding into the bird dogs now, or getting into that. What I really want me is July. I see everybody getting into the July. So
easy, man. Easy now.
Before long, I'm gonna have me one around here before long.
You get you one of them foxhound, running walker, July, trig. They all very similar, you know.
That's what I'm.
Just different strains. That's what I got. That one called White Boy Rick. He does pretty good, you know.
I hear y'all talk about him all the time.
Yeah, he ain't the greatest. He got a long way to go for his hog dog, but like we went to Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana, Texas, and we've casted him, and he's ran his own race and bait hogs.
What is he?
Running walker, foxhound.
Okay.
Yeah, he's full blooded, and he's not as fast as some of them. Like I mean, he can be at certain times. I think if he's running a deer or something, he'd be a lot faster. But like running a hog, he's a little slower than a lot of running hounds, but he's accurate, very accurate. Like, knock on wood, this is no joke. Every time we put him down, now there's been 2 times he's run a deer since we've had him, and we've seen the deer. Other than that, we've seen a hog every single time. And I mean, I kept him for a year and did not do nothing with him. I tried to give the dog away constantly. Like, tried to give him away. Nobody would take him.
Nobody wanted him.
No, nobody wanted him. And so I made sure I went to all those places and hunted right there with them too.
Like, you should have took this dog.
Yeah, there's one young man out there right now. He's going to hear this, and he knows it. He's going to just turn around.
He got several from us after that.
Yeah, I think he got 5 from me after that, 5 or 6. I was like, hey, I'm going to get rid of it. He's like, I'll take them. Just come on, I'll take them. But no, we got lucky with him because he'll actually stay in bay.
That's right.
A lot of them running hounds, they want to just run. You know,
running.
and I don't know a whole lot about him. I'm learning as I go, but I enjoy him. You know, I do. It's a different style, but man, it's exciting. I like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ease my way into one here before long. Hopefully,
you'll like it.
hopefully I'm gonna find one up. I'm gonna find one before long. One of my I think one of my buddies that I hunt with, he bred to one of them. I think one of them dogs Booth got over there. I forget the name of that dog. He bred one of his Julys to it, so let's see the outcome of that.
Yeah, they got several nice ones over there. That was it grilled cheese?
Grilled cheese.
Rakestraw,
dog.
John Rakestraw's got one, and that dog right there is a bad bitch.
She makes it look easy.
Yeah, like she makes it look real. Say you go over there and be like, send her up through here. It ain't but just a minute. That some bitch is opened up, and it ain't but just a few more minutes. She's got the hog. Like it stopped.
That's what he said. He said, "Oh, grilled cheese. She'll put him on the grill."
But I promise you, she will. And HD is coming a really good dog.
Tyler Goforth.
Tyler Goforth's got him.
Tyler Goforth.
He's cleaning him up right now. He said because he's still a little indiscriminate. He might run a fox or a bobcat or a coyote or a deer,
but he'll burn a hog up.
Yeah, I didn't see him run anything but hogs this weekend. But Tyler said he has had a hell of a time getting him off day. Because the older gentleman that they got him from, he just lets him run.
Let him run, yeah.
Just let
him run anything.
Yeah.
That's how. I mean, sometimes that's how most people. That's how most people let them get started, though, don't they? Just let them run anything they want.
Just let them run. Then you clean them up. You know.
I ain't gonna tell you no story. Since I got a dog, since I had a dog from old Brock, I've been lucky. I ain't had one run a deer yet. Knock on wood.
That's good.
That's from a puppy. I ain't neither dog I got from him hadn't run a deer yet.
We've been like that on the cur dog side of it. We've been pretty lucky.
Well, yeah, that's what it is. Old cur dogs.
Yeah, we've been pretty lucky on that. Every now and then, a puppy might bump one, but usually they'll quit and come on back.
Push.
But now them hounds, that's a little different deal. If
they're gonna keep it moving.
If it gets out in front of them, which with Rick, you can tone him one time and he'll stop. He'll come on back, go put him back on the track, and he'll take it and go on the other way.
That's right.
And so I don't mind. I don't want him running deer, but at the same time, if he handles good, then it's not that big a deal.
Right.
Where you can work it out. So, so what all you got coming up?
So I got right now I got Taylor Hicks here with me. That he worked with Tom at his kennel. I got him here this weekend, and we're gonna see can we work something. And next week we're gonna go hunt with Dalton Herndon up there in North Georgia. Run some of them cornfield hogs still again.
Yeah, that's a little different deal, man. Running in big cornfields takes a different dog.
And that's why I gotta have something rough around here.
Yeah.
Like I said, if they don't put no teeth on them, we ain't doing no good.
I've seen
especially since I got a lot of these young dogs. They ain't some of their second year in corn. And they just want to run the hell out of them. They don't want to. They ain't gonna put no teeth on them. They want to back up and bay them. And in the woods, I can burn them up in the woods and get them stopped in the wood. The corn, good look.
A little different there, ain't it?
Good look.
And the corn's hot too.
Yeah, there's not a lot of air moving
sound.
That's why usually we gonna hunt. Usually if I'm gonna hunt corn, I usually get started like hey, calm down. I usually get started early morning.
Gotcha.
4 or 5 in the morning, something like that. 4 at the latest.
Yeah.
So we can go ahead and try to beat the heat. We be doing about 9 or 10 most days.
How many hogs would you say y'all average through the? I guess through the year. For the year.
Since Sunday that just passed, I'm at 301 since Sunday.
Yeah, that's a good bit.
300, little over, probably 400 a year, probably a little more.
Yeah, that's good. That's pretty damn good. I don't.
Like I said, the hog population bad here now.
Yeah.
The last 2 years, the hog population went up real bad.
That's what it takes to catch, some numbers for real. I see a lot of people, going back and forth on Facebook or Instagram, whatever. And, they talk about numbers versus big hogs and things like that. Yeah, we all want to catch the big stud. That's what we all want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And,
that's right.
But in those cornfields and stuff, the numbers do, depending on the property owners or the farmers or whatever, most of them, they're more interested in numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Right. They ain't, these farmers around here, I mean, you got some that tell you do whatever you want to with them, but most of them, man, they want them dead. I mean, ain't no our farmers like that. They ain't no too much time or nothing like that, but most of them want them to die.
Yeah, I was saying I can understand that, from a farmer's point of view, because that's their livelihood and messing with their money,
Especially if you you see some of these cornfields, and it look like Harrison went through some of them.
Damn. And now
Boars.
Do you hunt mostly agriculture, or do y'all hunt like river bottom and swamp?
I hunt a lot of rivers, mostly like during the tournament time.
Yeah.
But and we will, like some of our cornfields, they right on the river, so they help us out.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So if you can cast in a cornfield on the river most of the time, you can count on your dog being cut.
Yeah. Damn, I heard that. Y'all have to deal with alligators?
Man, yeah, we got them. So that's why I've been staying away from the river.
Mm-hmm.
Here actually, I ain't been on the river too much. Just for that reason. The gators they get bad. We had 3 years ago had 1.8, and about 5 years ago had 1.8. Watch one of them get 8.
Damn. That ain't no.
We got a little place down here in they call it the National Forest, and the gators they there too. But you can go down there. You can best believe you gonna catch a stud every time you go there.
Mm.
You gonna catch one. You can best believe that.
Yeah, man. We've never dealt with alligators very much, and I just absolutely hate it. I hate the thought of it.
That's right.
We go to places where we go hunt with other people, and it's like, man, there's gators, and it's getting to where there's a lot of places here that have gators too, and it's like, man, and that's where the damn big hogs are.
Yeah, most of the time you get on you get on the hog here. If he on the river, you can count him. He gonna swim. Some of my buddies from Florida, they was here this past week, and same thing. They gonna hunt the river, hunt around the river cornfields.
Mm-hmm.
They did that. It's the first hog they got on. Found him on the edge of the river. He cut the guts out of one of the dogs and wrecked a few more of them. He swam the river.
Damn. So
yeah, they pretty reckless.
Yeah, y'all can keep them. Y'all can have the gators. I'll pass them on to y'all. I don't want them. Don't want nothing to do with that shit. If I have anything to do with that, it's going to be getting rid of them. I don't want them.
That's right. Yeah, I'm all about the getting rid of them part.
Yeah,
like no doubt. I don't care. I don't care too much about a gator for real.
Yeah, when we were down there at Go Forth's place, it was like, man, they're right there on his porch, at his house. I was like, God, dog, man, that shit just gives me the chills, thinking about it. I'd be out there, I'd have all kind of shit booby trap, trying to kill them damn gators. Legally, I would be doing it legally. That's what I'd be doing. I'd be trying to deal with them. So, how many guests do you think you've been here lately?
I usually try to. I don't try to do more than 4 at a time. I mean that give everybody like fair chance, and I try to pick like if it's the same group coming, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to pick like nobody from like say I had 2 people coming from here, 2 people coming from there. I won't do it like that.
Mm-hmm.
I rather for them to come as like in twos, if anything.
Yes.
So that way everybody. I mean, I let them bring their own dogs too, for the same rate. I mean, I don't charge them no more, no extra for them bringing their dogs, and I let them hunt. They want to hunt their dogs. I let them hunt theirs first.
There you go. Now, how they need to get in touch with you, so that way if they listen, they want to come hunt.
You can follow my Instagram page. I got on South Georgia Hog Dogging. I got on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I got my number on each. On either one of them, just give me a call or shoot me a text or DM me some way. We'll catch a hog.
I'll have that info down in the description.
Yeah, they need to put it down there for you.
I can say this. I don't know. I don't know how many times this year, and only 2 times I done been. I ain't caught a hog. That's because I done been with somebody else.
That's pretty damn good, though. Pretty damn good. We got on a roll like that, man. I don't know. It's been quite a few years ago. And I'm dead serious. We went the whole year, and I think we had one hunt the whole year that we didn't catch before 9 o'clock.
Right.
I'm talking about period. Like, we caught every single hunt. And I told him, I said, boy, something's off. Something's going to fucking happen. Like, I don't know this is not normal. And then I think it was the next year or the year after that, we hit a drive. Man, it was like we hunted. We'd get on hogs. Man, we'd jump hog. We'd run hog. We couldn't stop. Man, that shit went on. And I was like, now we get some payback.
Man, I ain't telling no story. I mean, I done seen some good dogs hunt the last 2 months. And I'm like, damn, I was like, just getting sorry or what? Well, we running these hogs and running the hell out of them and not stopping them till we 2-3 hours. I mean, usually, the wintertime, summertime, a whole lot different.
Yeah.
I see that, but these last 2 months, I done seen hog cross the damn road.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll run that damn hog 2 hours before we get him stopped.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, damn, with this hog just like right here. And all of a sudden he 3 miles from where we just seen him cross the road.
That's right.
They've been running. They've been on the run right here.
That's one reason why we kind of eased over toward the running hounds.
That's right.
I don't know that I'm gonna keep all full blooded. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna cross them with some cur dogs, but I like the running hound stuff in it. Especially if you 50-50 cross or maybe a 3/4 or whatever, you can. It just helps. I don't know. It just does. Like you said, even though you got a 2 or 3 hour race, a lot of times after 2 or 3 hours or longer in this heat, generally you think, man, I should have had this hog stopped.
Right.
Well, not just that. That's when them cur dogs, they really start to run out of gas a little bit,
That's right.
And it's hard. Well, a lot of those running dogs, man, that's when they really, really shine. They really shine.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get in me one. Like, we started yesterday afternoon. We was in hog first thing, and man, it's like I'm like, damn, we ain't got these hogs stopped yet. I mean, we young dog, she bed hog right off. See hog across the road. It seemed like the more dark it got here, the better they hunted. Mm-hmm. But then finally we caught 2 little small shits later on, but. It's crazy how bad they started running.
Yeah. Are your dogs
the last few months?
Do your dogs open up?
No, I got silent dogs.
Okay. And see, that just goes to show right there. You for a long time, and I was the same way. I was like, man, if a dog's barking behind a hog, all it's doing is pushing it.
That's right.
And it does. It is. That's a fact. But at the same time, if that dog is fast enough, you can push that hog faster and just burn him down. So
right.
When we was down there with Booth, it literally sounded like we was running a pack of beagles.
Yeah, that's right. But hell, them dogs, he got fast enough to catch up with them.
Oh yeah, like we shook them down, like we shut them down. And that's when I really, and not just him. Like I went with Cody Godwin. We went with Logan Campbell. Went with a few other people, and those dogs that are like that, when they get that speed up, they stay at that speed for hours on end. That hog cannot stay there. He just can't do it. Eventually, he's going to run out.
You'll think you can, like I said, that's what I think all the time. I'm like, damn, we jumped this hog. I'm thinking this hog need to be stopped like none of my dogs, they ain't open. So I'm like, well, damn, when they do go to barking, 9 times out of 10 they looking at him. But
yeah,
you get close and there he is again.
Mm-hmm.
Break and run.
And how close are y'all getting before they even break? I mean, it's probably not even that close.
We got yesterday, man. I probably was like, damn, we probably got 60 yards from them. But I got to wait now. I've got some bulldogs on working like walk in.
Yeah.
And so I really try to get them like 20 yards from the bay before I send them.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been trying to get pretty close to the bay with them bulldogs before I actually send them.
Oh yeah,
and,
that's the best thing to do.
So that's what I've been doing for.
Well, that's why people used to think I was crazy as hell. I'd be kicking them some bitches out because the hog would break and run. If they broke the second time, I just put the heat on them. I'm like, well, we're gonna stop it. And them damn bulldogs will be out there, and I shouldn't have done it. Like I look back on it now, that's been years and years ago. I look back on it now, I'm like, man, I'm surprised them dogs didn't get killed or heat stroke and die and all that because I was doing some crazy shit. But at the same time, it's hard to do it.
I was hunting about 2 weeks ago. Had one bay walking close. I done kicked the. As soon as I whistle for the bulldog, whistle for the bulldog, the damn hog break is. As soon as I whistle for the bulldog, like he knew he was coming or something. And so, luckily I didn't have a vest on the bulldog, and I just let him roll with it.
He broke when you whistled.
As soon as I whistled, I was like 40 yards.
Usually whistling don't bother nothing.
Nope.
I whistled I whistled for the bulldog to go ahead.
Yeah.
Man, I whistled at that damn bulldog, and the hog got ghost.
I'll be damn.
But I let him run all the way. They went 0.8. He was caught when I got there, so.
It's a good bulldog.
Luckily I didn't have a vest on. It's like 11:30 during the day too.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Yep, luckily I didn't have a vest on.
Mm-hmm. Now I was talking.
If I had a vest, we'd probably look ugly.
Yeah, ain't no doubt it'd been ugly. I was talking. Me and Nate were talking earlier. He said he was telling me something about you was gonna do a little cookout.
Yes, sir. So basically, like I'm trying to get like a lot of the hunters here around and far. Like instead of how we meet on the internet.
Yeah.
I mean, networking is everything. I mean, like why not we meet in person? Yes, we got a little place here where I stay at, and it can hold quite a few people. So we're gonna barbecue and fry some chicken and shoot the shit. I mean, I just want to meet a whole lot of more people.
Yes, that's
all. I got that going, and I try to do a lot of stuff for the kids too.
What date will that be again?
Yeah, when are you gonna do that?
For the kids or for the
for all of just whatever.
August. I'm gonna do for the kids. I'm gonna do it this month. I'm gonna do a back to school cooking. July 26th, and then August 23rd, I believe. That's when I'm gonna do the meet and greet.
All right, August 23rd. I'm gonna write that down because we're gonna have to remember that. And then and you're advertising that.
Yes, sir.
On social media and stuff as well.
That's right.
All right, that'll work.
Well, I'm trying to get a dog a honey bun. He act like he don't want no jet fuel.
Uh-oh. The honey bun is the thing now. That is the thing.
Man, anybody hunt with me, I go to the store in the morning time. If I ain't got a box at home, I get them dogs them honey buns. They look at me crazy like, what you doing?
Yeah.
That's that jet fuel.
Yes, sir.
You get it to them. I tell them you get it to them, we're going to see a hog.
That'll make them get it, won't it?
Either that or see a black cat. But we at the store now, and I've been looking. I ain't seen a black cat so far, so I don't know how the night gonna go.
So y'all fixing to go put it on them?
We're gonna try to thermal hunt a little bit. I mean,
Got you.
that ain't hard. Like I say you basically pick what you want here.
Yeah, that's.
So that ain't
go
hard at all.
do that. Like we went with Henry Williams, and which when we went down there and visited, we went out and just rode around and looked. Now we did have a dog with us in case we seen something. We seen a bunch of pigs, no hogs, but pigs. And and Henry, he was like, "Hey man," he said, "Y'all hadn't never really done it." He said, "We kick them out if you want to." I was like, "Bro, look, ain't no sense in even getting that dog worked up. You know, if we're gonna do this, we won't catch something, something like he wants to catch." I said, "You don't have to do it just because we're here." And that's what he was telling me. He said, "There's certain times a year," he said, "Man, they really, really put it on in big hogs."
That's right.
You know, Mr.
Yeah,
Henry?
if you no sir, I heard y'all talking about him on the podcast a few times, but I don't know him.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, that's one of the best fellas I've ever met. He has some of the best dogs. We've got a couple of pups out here right now I got from him that are they 3/4 cur, quarter July. And the litter mates, Henry already started his. We're just now starting to mess with these because we had other pups too. And I wanted to wait a little longer. And but Henry said them other ones already run the hell out of hog bay.
Huh.
Now, when you get ready to get some of that stuff right there, that might be a contact you could look at in the future. There's a lot of guys that get stock from Henry.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get into like I said, getting something running for these hogs around here, because man, they got a different speed around here sometimes. Sure.
It's just crazy to me because we run them silent cur dogs as well. And the reason that we've always ran them is because they didn't push the hogs, and and it's the same. It happened the same thing to us though, man. These hogs just started running. And them son of a bitches just take off for it. And it ain't because we were running open dogs or putting more pressure on them or nothing. They just kept running. And it just I guess everybody done caught the slow ones and all the dumb hogs. We done caught them. So now all that's left is the track stars.
That's right. I heard. I think that's what Carter said. He said we don't caught all the hogs that stop and run, but we done bred all the track stars. And damn track stars, they bred and they create kids track stars.
Yes, like we went to a spot down here in Alabama. Ain't been nobody on this place in years, but now they hunt around it. I'm sure somebody's probably slipped in, but it's not pressured.
Right.
Man, we throw some dogs. We said we're gonna bake some hogs up. Man, them son of a bitch was 1.5 miles quick. I said, oh my God. And every time we dropped, it was we would get some hogs, catching some pigs, but it wasn't like you would think. If somebody calls you and says, hey man, I got 3,000 acres and ain't nobody hunted it in 20 years. What you think? You're like, man, I finna go bait the hell out of some hogs right here in the road ditch.
That's right.
Yeah, we got some in the road ditch, but it's 4 miles over yonder.
Yeah, I had a guy. He called me yesterday. He said he got 500 acres, and he said he got some on camera that's 400 pounds. I said, damn.
Oh Lord.
I said 400. He said, yeah, man. He said, 400, 300 to 400 pounds. I said, damn.
Oh,
I said, 300-400 pounds. That's some big old hogs now. He said, I got some. I promise. Well, I looked at a few of them. 200 maybe.
I think say a couple hundred. Yeah. Hey,
200.
We got done like one of my buddies. He called. He said, "Man, I got one on camera down here. Just hit the camera." He says about 100, 175, 180 pounds. I said, "Man, that's perfect. That's what we need tonight." We go down there, and they jump, they run, they get it bayed down in some duck grass off this hill. We get in close, and I shine a light. And I was just going to try to see where they was at. And I'd be damned if I hit them dead in the face. Hog breaks. Whoops the shit out of a couple of dogs. We only had 2 dogs on him. Whoops the shit out of the dogs. He takes off. Dogs cut up. So we get the dogs back together, and the camera goes off. This probably literally is truly a 375 to 400 pound hog.
Damn.
I was like, that's the first time that shit's ever happened. Usually when somebody says, man, this hog 400 pounds, like you said, it's 200. Well, this guy told me 175, 180, and this son of a bitch is 400. I was like,
You telling
God,
the truth.
dog. Yeah. Well, and I'll be honest with you, I don't even think it was the same hog, and he don't either. He said, that don't even look like the same hog. I said, well, hell, he might have just been laid over there to the side and didn't even know it, you know.
That's
And that old hog right there, buddy, he can run. We ran him a couple times, and that son of a bitch can run.
Yeah, I mean, people think, like, damn, this hog, the hog, just 'cause they big, they can't run. I don't know who told y'all that lie.
Yeah. I didn't think he would be able, like, because we live in these hills, mountains, you know, and it's just insane how fast they can cover the ground.
Right.
They can get gone. And
They can get on down for real.
Oh yeah. We were down there with Case down there in Texas, and them hogs was running 40 miles an hour. Like we was on the right beside running with Can-Am, you know, and side by side, trying to haze them back into an open field where we could catch some more. And we're running 45 to 50.
How bad is a rattlesnake down there in Texas?
Oh, they bad. They are bad. They ain't no joke.
We was hunting 2 weeks ago, and I got a guy where he like to hunt in Crocs all the time.
Oh yeah.
So we went up close to that place to the river. First turnout, it was like midnight. We got started at midnight like 2 weeks ago, and he stepped one time. He come back to close spot. It was by a little water hole. He stepped over again. I guess someone must have told him to look down. When he looked down, it was a rattlesnake. I mean, he done stepped over him twice. Snake didn't do nothing to him. You know, he yelled, "It's a rattlesnake! It's a rattlesnake!" So I'm looking forward trying to see where it was. Damn sure was about a 4-foot rattlesnake just laying there. Snake never rattled, never did nothing.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of them. They don't do nothing. Don't rattle or anything.
Man, they say they don't rattle around here no more because the hogs are eating them so bad, so they quit rattling. I don't know how bad. I mean,
that's the same thing I was told.
That is.
That's the same thing I've been told for my whole life. Like
now,
literally.
I don't know that timber rattle. You got to step on his head to make him rattle. I mean, that's what it was, timber rattle.
There was one down there.
That Diamondback.
What was that one we got at Boot?
It was a timber
rattle. It probably was a Diamondback down there.
No,
timber rattle.
It was. Yeah, he said it was a timber rattle.
Man, that Diamondback, you got. I mean, 5 foot. You 5 foot away from him, he already rattling. He ain't playing.
Well, that one that was down there, it didn't rattle or nothing. Like they stepped over it. Shit, I don't know who all did it.
Yep.
2 or 3 different people. They literally got off the buggy and walked back and forth, and then was it Tyler?
Yeah, Tyler got off and stepped off, and it was like 2 foot beside him.
And hell, was it JB? Yeah, I think JB. He done parked right there and then pulled up.
Yeah, JB was there, and then he moved up.
Yeah, and he got out, walked over it, stepped over it, went back and stepped back in his buggy, and then pulled up so that way Tyler could get off or pull in behind us. Then Tyler got out and he noticed it after he done stepped out. Hell, they done stepped back and forth. That's something that never did nothing.
Man, it's crazy how they do. Knock on wood. I mean, I've been hunting all year, and I bet you I only seen with my eyes was 3 snakes. I mean, I don't look for them. And I mean, I ain't sitting around trying to play or nothing like that, but I don't fool with no snakes.
No, usually we just leave them, you know, like if they're not going to be around us or the dog, like if we're just riding around or see them on the side of the road or something like that, I don't intentionally mess with them, you know.
You're different from me.
I don't
if he crossing the road, I done seen him. He got to go. Hey, I'm thinking he may hit me in the future.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying now. If it's somewhere where we're going to be at, or like where I hunt, different things like that, then man, you got to do it. It's one of those things, like you said. In the future, you know, you never know who's going to be walking around there, or one of your dogs or something like that, and they get hit, and then and then you done let it go one time. Hell, it's on you then.
It usually don't be shit around him. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I killed one in my yard, a little cottonmouth. I killed I killed one in the yard early in the year, but since then, I ain't seen too much nothing around the house.
Yeah, I got you. Well, we've seen a few, but like I said, we've traveled a good bit, so we've probably seen more rattlesnakes this year than we have about any.
Especially out in Texas, man. Y'all, they got them out there.
Oh, there was one out there.
I used to watch the Discovery Channel all the time and see them damn snakes, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, I used to watch it where they go out there and snake hunt. And
we got people do it right here all the time. I mean, if you if y'all got time, look up a guy named Drew Thornton on Facebook. He ran around our area, man. He catch them. That's all I can say.
Really?
He'd have been bit probably. I know he been bit 5 times in the last 2 years.
Oh hell. Yeah. Sounds like he catching them.
They might sound like they're catching him.
See, I was gonna say they catching him.
Man, he was bit. I know he was bit 2 weeks ago by a cottonmouth. He put it on his Snapchat and he was like, "Oh, I got enough anti-venom. I'll survive." He ain't dead yet, so.
Well, I mean, hell, he's
braver than I.
Yeah, I was thinking say he's pretty tough. I guess. I guess that's what you say. Tough. I don't know. So y'all out hitting the fields already yet?
We just getting started. We ain't got none of the hot spots yet. We kind of just checking.
Just checking, chilling.
I got Taylor with me. He just let me see. He just kind of checking out the thermal, see how it works.
Yeah, I got you.
So we actually see a hog.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't let us hold you up, man. Like we ain't trying to put no damn
right.
Yeah.
We got a lot of ride to do. Until we find a hog. Not too bad. We finna hit some of these peanut fields, and usually it don't take long. I mean, we could have left the house in 5 minutes and maybe find a hog, but we're gonna let them push out a little bit before we go back and circle them.
Yeah, I got you. So is that what y'all usually hit right now, the peanut fields?
Yeah, I mean, like most people, they got some cotton planted, and everybody cotton ain't the same, so they had maybe peanuts planted there last year. So what them hogs doing now, they eating them volunteer peanuts, and they probably they ain't even a foot tall yet, so we can still see the hogs in the cotton. But really, when you want it, when the hogs, I mean, when they first planting corn, peanuts, soon after they cut all this stuff, soon after they cut it, it'll be good. And pecan trees the same way. Once they harvest them pecan tree, I mean, start busting the pecans and stuff, they get the same way.
Oh, I bet. So we just don't really have anywhere that we personally hunt. Like I say, I know there's places down South Alabama that, there's peanut fields and big pecan places, but we just don't really have none here. I wish we did, man. Now it's my turn to tear shit up.
How far y'all from Midway, Alabama?
Midway is 3 hours, I think. Somewhere.
Y'all need to get. That's what. That's what Brock. Yeah. That's what Brock from. Y'all need to get up and go hunt with him. He got some good hogs over there for sure.
Close to Denon and Seahoy, all them plantations down there.
Yeah, that's what he hunt. He hunt them places there. He hunt Enon, and they got a plantation that he run, and
yeah,
he got some good places around there to hunt.
Yeah,
the hogs they run just as bad too, but y'all get up with him. He close too. I mean, he got some.
Yeah, I used to go down there with a couple of guys. We hunted down there at the Enon plantation. And there was a lot of hogs, man. A lot of hogs.
Yeah, they got them. They got them up there for sure.
I'm sure it's worse now than that, but this has been, probably 20 years ago, 15 years ago.
Well, I think they I think like another guy had maybe bought it or something. They had got like trapping a little bit, so
yeah,
that boar buster he'll take them out.
Oh, ain't no doubt. Y'all have to deal with a lot of trapping where you're at.
Oh yeah, but nowadays it ain't work. It don't work. We got a lot of thermal hunters that hunt with guns and stuff. I mean, that trap, you got to find a fresh, dumb group to catch them.
Yeah.
You ain't finna. They ain't going in no walk-ins around him. You ain't finna put no trap. He going like a a walk-in doe, something like that, you're going to have to use drop traps around here.
Yeah, they're not going for just a regular old drop gate trap.
No, sir. Something he can go in and root up. So no, he ain't going for that.
Yeah.
Not around here.
So you think the thermal hunters with the thermal guys with the guns, they put a pretty big dent in the population, or are they just kind of
them guys
in the way?
You got some of them. You got some of them that'll kill, but you got some of them out there just playing.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing against them. I hope they are like the farmers. They hope they all be deceased. But
yes, exactly.
I ain't got nothing against no gun hunter. My biggest thing, I really ain't got. I hunt some of the places that some of the gun hunters hunt, but I just kind of try to stay out their way. And I don't want to get shot walking in no hog. Yeah, but that's why 9 times out of 10, if we thermal hunting, I'm gonna park my truck and I'm gonna leave the tail lights on. Somebody know I'm there 9 times out of 10.
Yeah,
they put a hurting on them right here for sure.
We went with Carter and them a couple of years ago. We pulled up to one field. And man, there was so many hogs. Big hogs, just laid all out in the field. Which we knew then. I was like, there's hogs here, or was.
That's what them guys do. They're gonna pick the biggest one. That's why sometimes some place we hunt around here, there's a lot of shit hogs running around for that reason.
And
you ride by, you see pile of hogs there, but shit hogs we got to run.
That's what we did. All the big hogs was laid out in the field. I think we caught 20. Mm-hmm. In that same spot, but they were all just. I think there was 1 or 2 that was decent.
Yeah,
I think we tied a couple, but most of them wasn't no big hogs.
That's right. I had some. I had a place. First time I ever had to have some guy come in and shoot. I had my place. The lady, she don't want no dogs on that place, and man, she raised pure hell. Out of all the places I got to hunt, around here that gave me hell about a dog being on their place.
Shit.
And so I told them boys, I was like, when y'all shoot them hogs, don't leave none one of them in the field. Shoot them in the gut, let them run in the damn wood.
Mm-hmm.
On their place. And they been working on them over there. And that's probably one of the best places I got too. Especially like right after deer season, them guys, they feed them feeders real good over there.
Oh yeah.
They were feeding protein all year to the hogs had start whooping them so bad, but that lady, man, she raised so much hell the way I didn't even want to I really don't even want to go by there.
Yeah.
So I just kind of play down, and I can't take no guests there. When I have people there, because she bound to call the game warden. I don't want no game warden call while I got nobody.
Oh no, you don't want to deal with that at all.
So I kind of just I stay away from that. I got me and another buddy. We'll try it. He don't care. The dogs ain't hurt nobody. And the only way she know we there half the time is she see me, I park right in front of her house to let her know, hey, we here.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll ride the dirt road the whole time we there. She'll be looking for her.
Well, that's a good thing though, that you're, even though it sucks that she don't want you to do it like that, but you're still working with her, like you got the guys coming over there and doing that, working with landowners.
Man,
that's something you got to do.
So that guy, he planted a peanut field, and he had it in sod. He planted the peanut this year for the first time, and he called me. He said, I got some hogs. I said, all right, well, we get over there and check them out. I said, damn, you got some hogs or you got hogs? And he had the hogs. The hogs the field probably, that field probably 120 acre field. They had the whole field wiped out. I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Wow.
First time I ever seen it. And he told me, he said, I done tried to trap them. He said, I trapped a few early in the year, but trap ain't did nothing to them. And he said, we got to do something about them. I said, all right. So we went over there.
Uh-oh. I don't know if we lost him or not.
I don't know.
You still hear me?
You're starting to break up pretty good bit.
You can.
I still can't hear you.
We done probably got down into one of these little back roads.
Yeah.
What about now? You can hear me now?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Gotcha. We just went down on a little slope. That's all it was.
I got you.
But yeah, she raised hell on us there for a while, but
we kind of, we still ain't seen eye to eye with her yet. And I tried to tell her the most professional way I could. I mean, she's sitting there yelling, cussing her husband. And I told her, I said, lady, I ain't did no harm. I mean, I don't mean no harm at all.
Mm-hmm.
And she tell me, she said, we take care of our own hog problem. We don't need your help. I was like, I'm not here to help you.
Yeah.
I'm here to help this farmer right here. And her husband said, yeah, we done caught 38 this year in traps. I said, damn, that's all?
Yeah, 38.
I said, hell, we caught that many in one day, damn near.
Mm-hmm.
And you talking about, that's all you done caught this year. He said, you ain't caught that many damn hogs. I said, okay, well, I ain't here to fuss with you.
Yeah.
And she was talking about she was going to call the police. She was going to call the game. Well, I told her, I said, I ain't running. So you call them, but like I told you, you can call anybody and ask them about me, and they'll tell you the same thing. Hell, I don't mean no harm. Mm-hmm. It's y'all first time ever seeing me. That's why you think I'm mean some harm, huh?
Yeah, exactly what it was.
Well, she was going on and on and on and on and on. And she done followed me plenty of times around. And first time she ever seen me, she was like, well, who gave you permission to be down here? I told her, I said, this landowner here, he gave me permission. You sure you got permission? I said, yeah, he's sitting right here on his porch. I said, pull in here with me. He'll tell you. I don't want to talk to him. Well, why you following me?
That's why, because she knew she was wrong. She's just trying to stir up some shit.
That's the way she is, man. And I don't know why she like that. I really don't know why. I hate she that way. Because they got some pretty good hogs on around that place they got over there. That's why she said they don't do no trouble. But usually we go over there now. I have been back, but I try to go over there and I try to go there at nighttime, so I ain't like too much stirring up her troubles.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to make it any worse, you know, because she already got it in for you.
Yeah, because I know if you kill the game, one ain't gonna do too much to you, but he tell you if you trespass and they done caught you one time, they give you a warning. But my buddy dog was in the damn dirt road and took picture of the name of them and other collars and all kind of stuff.
Oh hell.
But I try to stay away because I know next time if she do call them, we probably get a ticket or something because she don't warn us one time. So I try to stay away from.
Yeah.
I don't mean no trouble towards her. But
some people are gonna make it hard no matter what, man. It don't matter what you do or how nice you are about it. They don't understand what you're doing. Either that or they're jealous of what you're doing.
I mean, she told me. I knew she was like this. I knew she was like this. A lot of people told me she was like that. The whole family was like that. I just didn't pay it no attention. I mean, because I was like, I can get along with anybody. I mean, the way they made her talk to her or what. But when she went to talking, I said, oh, no wonder. I'm talking, man. She was talking to me like she was something else, and I'm just sitting there listening at first. I still didn't give her no disrespect at all. I'm sitting there just listening. And I told her, I said, well, I'm gonna tell you this. Whatever you need to do, just go ahead and do it. Because I can't sit here and listen to too much more of this. And she going on and on and on and on and on. I told her, I just ain't finna listen to it. Call whoever you want to call, and I deal with them when they get him.
Yeah. Yeah, that
she finally ended up, she eased on, don't let me catch you on our property no more. If you catch me, when you won't catch me, you might catch the dog, but you ain't gonna catch me on your property.
You know why?
Yeah, they make it hard, man. Yeah. And they like I said, they got cameras on that place, and we had a hog bait in their pond one day. I'm talking about early one morning. Dogs just raising hell. We had like 3 dogs on this hog raising hell in their pond. Man, we walked like 900 yards instead of driving in front of their house. We walked like 900 yards just to get to the damn hog. I told them, man, I ain't with that no more. I'm not fighting them trouble. And we could have went through a gate and drove through that gate and been 5 yards from the hog when we drove up there to her.
Damn.
Instead, we had to walk 900 before she wanted to see us.
That's bad. That's bad when you got to do it like that. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, I hate that, man. Yeah, that's the only people that ever gave me a trouble, though.
That ain't bad, though. If you only had one, one people that's ever done that.
Man, our landowners around here, they want the hogs gone. So it's either we got permission already. If we don't got permission, if I'm hunting somewhere new, I try to get the landowner usually tell me when he give me permission. If you got any troubles with any landowner, call me. If we call him. We usually pretty good. We just go ahead and we'll once we get.
Oh, you breaking up?
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. It's just going in and out.
Yeah. That lady, like I said, she the only one that ever gave me a problem. So we've been good ever since, though.
Yeah, that's good, man. That there's too many people out here in the world that just they won't even take the time to even try to understand what we do.
Right.
They're just against it right off the jump. Like they don't have any reason other than they're who they are. That's it.
That's right. We got some a lot of our Florida deer hunters. They done moved up around here. The Georgia deer hunt.
Somebody else was telling me about that.
And I tell you, they ain't with it. They ain't. I had this place I was hunting since he called me about March about the hogs. Man, we went in there. I ain't never seen some hogs hogs so bad in my life. They was mean, aggressive hogs. They see you standing there. They was bait. They coming.
Oh hell!
I mean, they was a little different. And he called me beginning of May. He said, "Hey, Lau, we're gonna start feeding." Did May, and he said, "You can hunt to the end of May." He said, "Then we don't want no deer run out." He said, "We'll cut the hunt to the end of throughout the deer season." I said, "Okay." I mean, he from Florida, and I was like, "Well, damn, you sure? You sure that's what y'all doing?" He was like, "Yeah, we just don't want nothing. We don't want nothing run out." Check that field right now. Check that field. Yeah, check to see if anything in there.
They wanted you to quit by May.
Man, I had to quit. In May. I quit in May hunting. I just went ahead and quit in general.
That's wild. So get ready for deer season. God,
man, that sucks.
It has never affected none of our stuff. Like as far as running dog, and you know as well as I do, them deer ain't leaving.
Nope.
You know, and I don't know why people can't understand. We don't want our dogs to run deer. Like we do not want it.
You can't have that.
No. And they're like, well, what do y'all do if your dog runs a deer? I said, they ain't gonna run no deer. My puppies might. They might do it, you know, when they first start out, but it ain't gonna do it long.
Nope.
And if they do, that necklace is gonna get a hold of them.
Yes, sir. It'll bite them.
That's for damn sure. But I don't know why people can't understand that. And the thing about it is, the people we're talking about are usually adults, and they also hunt. It's like this is just common sense.
That's right. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why people act like that, man.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe they need to do a cookout, and all them get you know, we need to invite some of them to the cookout.
I wish I can invite that lady. I need to go by there and tell her put some on her throat and tell her to come up there and I'll feed her.
Yeah, hey, Rodney will take care of it. You know what I'm saying? Like Rodney will take care of her.
He'll
like Rodney. Yeah, Rodney's the guy.
Man, I'm telling you, the guy place that I hunt, man, this is one of the nicest guys you probably ever want to meet. And I know he probably get along with anybody. So when I called him that day when I was there, and I was telling him, I was like, this lady here, man, she giving us trouble. And he was like, he went to talk to her. He was like, I gave them permission. They here helps me with my hog problem. She said,
You need to take them and you too and get the hell on from around here. These hogs not bothering nobody.
Damn.
I said, Lord have mercy. But like I said, I had heard for a long time that them folks there, man, they was a little different.
Yeah. That's what she
I heard.
She needs some loving, man. That's all it is. She needs some loving.
I don't know who gonna give it to her.
I'm telling you, man, Rodney take care of him. That's what.
Bring him on.
Rodney is him.
Bring him on down here.
This all you hear when Rodney's around.
Oh,
Rodney,
man.
that's my man. Hey, he take care of it. How you think we get all these hunting places?
For real?
Yeah, I'll be like, Rod, go on and go on, take care of me. Go on, we'll trade this out. lease payments due. Hey, Rodney, gonna take off work for a week, son. Got to put it down.
So I'm gonna check both of these. I'm gonna check either one of these fields.
We just throwing Rodney under the bus all night tonight.
Yeah. He said he'll be the one to take it for you, huh?
Yeah, he'll do it. He'll do it. So, well, man, I tell you what, I'm glad we finally got you on here. We need more guys like y'all that, you know, I mean, like doing the social media stuff and all that. There's a lot of hog hunters and hog doggers. They don't like that side of things, but at the same time, man, the world has changed. You know, there's a lot of shit that goes on social media, and we can all get along and we can talk and get to learn new things from how somebody else does shit with their dogs, or how they hunt, or how they take care of their dogs and all that. And
right.
And we can also utilize it to become friends and to become, if nothing else, just become acquaintances, you know, and have it to where hell, if you break down somewhere while you on the road, you got somebody you can call, man.
Sure can.
You know, and hey,
you need that.
That's worked. It's worked in our favor like that. And that's one of the best things that we've picked up from this stuff, man. And like I said, man, we're glad to have you on here, and we appreciate you taking your time out and talking to us. I know y'all got shit going on. I know you out trying to hunt and do your thing. So, and what we'll do is Nate's gonna put a link and stuff, so that way people know about how to get in touch with you.
Yeah, I have all dates Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, just
personal profile as well.
Mm-hmm.
I usually post, like I said, I post it on my Instagram page, Facebook page, and each month I try to book month by month, not nothing like way ahead of time. That way I can keep up with it and they can keep up with it too. Because I ain't gonna say forgot, but I want to keep everything running smooth. So far, it's been running smooth.
Hey, you can't beat that. That's what Nate does. Like, we have guests coming in and stuff. You know, he'll do all the scheduling. Used to, we were all doing it. Everybody just like, it was just kind of wild, you know.
That's right.
And it got to be where it's too much. Like you said, if you get 4 or 5 people coming in, say you got 4 people, but it's 2 different groups.
Right.
Man, if somebody wants to come hunt and they're paying to come hunt, they want to hunt themselves. They don't want to hunt with a bunch of other people. Now, if it's one guy, he's going to come hunt and it's another guy over here. Now we can make that happen if they're okay with it.
Right.
You know, but
yeah, the way I try to do it is whoever book, I mean, I tell them that's on you, and I got like 2 people that I hunt with like every weekend if nobody do come.
Yeah. And
I have them to come too. That's just like, hey, we have like 3 braces of dogs in this heat. I mean, we need them this time of year.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, ain't no doubt. It's so hard to run just one set and really be productive right now. God Almighty, it's just rough. And I'm sure there's some guys that's got dogs like that, you know, they can take the same 2, 3, or 4 dogs and they can put it on them. But man, I can't get it done. We got to have 37 of them some bitches.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, well, man, if there's anything that we can do to help with this, you let us know.
Yes, sir, we'll do.
I mean, I'm dead ass serious. Like on this meet and greet.
Yes, sir.
If there's anything we can do to help, man, don't be scared to holler at us. and bring your ass to Alabama. Come hunt with us.
We're gonna try and make it down there for it.
And let me know when y'all ready to come. I'll be don't be deal. I'm gonna be in Alabama maybe mid August. Sometime I'm gonna go over there and hunt with Brock.
I got you. Yeah, I need to holler at Brock too. Every now and then, man, I'll back and forth with him or Sloan Simmons, one of the Simmons guys. And
Sloan.
Yeah,
I like him.
I'll talk with them just here and there, but not as much as I should.
That's right.
Seeing as we're not that far apart.
Sloan, them they catch them over there too.
Oh yeah, he got some nice ones over there.
Oh yeah,
they put it on them.
Yeah, they got some nice ones over there. I know. And we had talked about it. Talked about taking our running dog down there, taking Rick down there, and letting him go and see how he does down there. He might not be worth a damn, but we ain't scared to turn him loose.
Man, when I first went to hunt Alabama, Brock told me, he said I thought he was lying when he was he come over here. We can catch the hell out of them hogs over here with his dog. The heat they get to him over here too. He was like, well, yeah, we run 3 or 4 hour races. I was like, damn, 3 or 4 hour race. I said, usually we got about 20, 30 minutes over here. We done got one babe. And first time I went to Alabama, I turned my dogs out of the feeder and dead them damn hogs and went 2 miles, 3 miles. And we poured some more to them, 4 more miles. I said, God damn.
Yeah, ours would get
they
like
run
that
one
shit.
the other day. He told me they run one other day over there. They run that hog, I think, 10, 11 miles over the other day.
Yep. Oh, yeah, that shit, that's 8 to 12 miles is pretty common on a good running boar hog here. Now, we've got some places that it might be a 2 or 3 hour race, and if we get him stopped and they bay him up, or we'll let him bay for a little bit, and we'll get in there close. We'll get the dogs out, and we'll let him go on. Because, here in Alabama, we can't tie hogs. We can't have a live hog or none of that. So if we get him bayed and we don't catch him, because like if we can't get in there with a bulldog to catch him and he breaks, we just pick our dogs up. You see what I'm getting at? So like we ain't having to kill every big hog. So, but at the same time, we're educating them some bitches too.
Right.
We got some places, and I ain't gonna lie to you. Like if you stop one, you got a dog. I mean, you got you got a dog. If you stop I'm talking about any. If you can stop that son bitch and bay it and walk in here and put your finger on it, you got some bad dogs. Because I promise you, we'll have them some bitches pushing for hours and hours and hours, and then just go pick the dogs up. Because there's a lot of folks, we want them to run.
I was gonna say that's what you make a good dog, and I bet you when some people get around there, they be like, "Man, what the fuck?"
Oh, they fucking hate it. They fucking hate it. They'll be getting their dog like, "God damn, I don't want to do this shit. I ain't never coming back." I'm like, "Oh man, come on." And also for them fucking haters that keep driving by our spots and dumping their dogs out, they ain't catching shit either.
Run like hell.
Hey, and them some bitches hear you turn off the highway up there, and them motherfuckers is gone. They going to another county.
That's why them boys up North Georgia. He said, guy Shad, he was telling me, he said they ride by thermal hunting the little yellow bumps in the road.
Oh yeah.
He said if it's a hog standing, he 200-300 yards, when you hit that bump, gone. He said you might well keep riding because that son of a bitch is gone when you turn around.
And that's the thing. Like some of these ain't stopping. Like how some hogs that like they'll break out and run a little ways. They think they get to a little safe spot and they'll squat. These are right. Some of these right here, they just take off and they gone.
Man, we run something yesterday, and them hogs that guy he telling me he had some hogs. I was like, all right. So he had some, but god damn, like I said, I was telling you, it was so thick.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we couldn't even. It was rough. It's one of the rough places I've been all year for real.
Damn. Well, man, that'll work. Y'all wear them out, and like I said,
appreciate y'all. We're gonna try to catch some.
All right, I'm gonna be looking on Instagram here in a little while. I'm gonna see something.
Yes, sir. It may be midnight, but we're gonna have one caught here in just a little while.
All right.
I appreciate y'all.
All right,
yes, sir.
Thank you, Elijah. See y'all, man.
Take care.
Good. Tenfold. There's another one down in the books right there, South Georgia Hog Dogging. Y'all make sure to check them out on social media. Check the stuff out. They they're hunting a lot. I mean, I know he's hunting a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And they're catching pigs all the time. So if y'all looking for a hog hunt, y'all hit them up.
Oh,
And
yeah.
there's quite a few guys that are doing guided hunts now. And I mean, I can't go through all their names. Whatever we do them, they do them. JB does them. Like there's a shit ton of them. So and all of them are good folks. They all got good dogs. So hey, we appreciate y'all. Thanks for listening. We're gonna have to cut it on out because we got to load up and get ready to carry our ass hog hunting too. Until the next time, we'll see y'all.
Thank you. Hope you enjoyed that episode. If there's anything or anyone you'd like to hear on the podcast, or if you'd like to come hunt with us, don't hesitate to contact us at dixiedoggers01@gmail.com.